I'm Shelby Merder. I'm currently a senior at Ball State University, and I'm on the women's basketball team. I'm a speech pathology major at Ball State. I love it because I get to help others every single day. And right now I'm in more of the neuro side. So, yeah, I definitely love working with the brain, and it's something that I want to do later in life, kind of focusing in on geriatrics and some of the neurogenic disorders like Parkinson's and dementia and stroke patients. My first sport memory. Well, I mean, I remember my dad and I just playing out in the driveway. I think that's like a Southern Indiana like stereotype with basketball. Just you and your dad out shooting hoops on the little goal. And I remember my little Tykes goal that I had, and that was like the biggest thing. Just pictures me like dunking and uh, but yeah, and then just watching basketball with my dad. I remember that the most. That was the first memory, and then yeah, just going to camps and working on ball handling at home in the basement and driving my parents nuts, dribbling the ball. But yeah, those are the first memories that I have, and that's where it kind of took off from there. Definitely prioritizing is the biggest thing, knowing what has to get done first and what is the most important thing, and then going from there. So kind of building my schedule around what's the most important, and obviously schoolwork is probably the most important thing, and then athletics behind it, filling in the time that I have, getting in extra shots and doing things like that. But if I didn't prioritize, I would have so many different projects. And I don't start something unless something else is finished. So I don't have like 3 projects going on at one time. It's I get this project done and then I start on the next one. So yeah, just I guess figuring out what's the most important and knocking that out and then going from there. Just meeting others. I think meeting and hearing perspectives from other students. I think sometimes it's easy to get wrapped up in, oh, I'm the only one that's going through this, or I'm the only one that has this difficulty, or my school is the only school that does this. Well, when you're on being on MAC leaders has kind of opened my eyes. Like there are so many athletes going through the same things and dealing with the same problems, and trying to do what's best for their school and for the athletes around them. And it just helps you kind of put things into perspective and appreciate what you have at your school, because hearing some of the other things, some schools have, limited funds compared to other schools, and you just see like the different sides to everything, and it makes you appreciate what you do have at your school and, what you're fortunate enough to get, and some of the things that the MAC has like given us. And that's just kind of helped me gain an appreciation for it all. And then also building leadership skills, building those relationships with people, and obviously having a good time. I always say this, but whenever, I don't know, I was talking to my sister, we always just talk about what is something that you, like, what's your motto, like, what's your life motto? And I just want, I think this kind of reflects on why I chose my major, but just being an outlet for people who need help. I think I want people to be like, okay, if they are in need of something, I can turn to Shelby. It's just like something that I cherish always, and having morals and values that people kind of are drawn to. And I want people to remember me as someone that they could always count on. I want to be reliable. I want to be dependable and loyal. And I think that that's important in life. It's just having that. I know that I have that someone in my life that I can just constantly go to, and I want to be that for so many others. And I think that's something that's important. And as a speech pathologist, you need to be that